Hey, Meticulous here. Welcome to another Grand Arena. Today our opponent is Steel Map Starlord. I like the name, part of Vanguard of Disorder. We're starting a little late. We got 55 minutes left. So yeah, let us hop into it. Oh no, our opponent's attacking really hard. So I did one attack. That was like a couple hours ago. I was like super tired. I was exhausted. I took a nap. Didn't know if I would sleep through my alarms or not. So that's why we did one attack here. Balin versus Saw. It was actually a little trickier. They had the attacker cron. I think Kyle is a little better than Rex, mostly because he can speed up, get debuffs. Then the team gets speed up, and then they go ahead, and then they have all the debuffs, and maybe you die. But Balin handled it just fine once he finally took a turn. It was a little, it was a kind of scary one since they took some turns before us. But anyways, we've got Ahsoka, we've got Hondo with no what's your face or what's his face OG Hondo. We've got Rey with Ezra, and we've got Jabba with a tank cron instead of like an attacker cron or support cron. Up north, we've got Rex 5s with the 5s cron, or the Rex cron, sorry. We've got Bad Batch, we've got Mace, Beck, and the Zombie Boys. Ooh, support cron. We'll have to see what that's about. But yeah, let's hop into it. Let's see if we got any holds. No holds on the bottom front to be expected. We didn't change anything up. They killed off our Rey. There's no Ezra though, so that makes sense. Let's see. All right, let's hop into it. Like I said, we got 52 minutes now since we were yapping. So I'm thinking Sith Eternal. We're thinking something that's not Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. We're going to use Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here with Rey and Ezra. Since there's no OG Hondo, we're free to Leia or Unaligned Force users or something that. And then, I don't know, maybe Queen Amidala or something here. But let's do it. We do have Watt, if we wanted. We have Hu Yang. They have the tank cron, so every time they're hit while taunting, they're going to recover, which could be super bad with what am I saying? Oh, with the Watt tank tech, yeah. So that's a lot of regen. So we need shock to hopefully land. We need lots of offense. That's why we're gonna go with this cron. We get health. We get 80% offense. That looks good to me. So one thing we definitely want to make sure that we get is the counter. So we every time we're hit, we counter and hopefully get shock on. So here we actually do have some options. We could do Watt, so super tanky. Or we can go Lando, because we're not really gonna die unless Hu Yang is like just knocks our lights out. We could do the Hutt Cartel. But like I said, my Lando is super slow. Like ridiculously slow. Look at those. Crit damage set randomly. 275. We could try it though. Some people say it works, so let's just send it. You know what? Let's do that actually. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's what I was kind of worried about. Stop it. Okay, we'll have the 3 stacks. He's under stealth. She's under stealth, my bad. Holy, they're doing a lot of damage. Holy crap. Okay, everyone can die now. I think we just want to suck mastery for maybe a couple minutes. A minute at least. Not sure how long we want to do this though, because we do actually have to get through all the protection up. And we do want our allies to die. Good job, Huyang. We like that. Maybe we go until 2:30. What goddamn community somehow. Alright, so even if we... I guess we could do a 2-shot. If we really need to. Yeah, we're only hitting for 40,000. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We might have to bring in Moldlorians. Oh, and also she's going to revive if we don't save our ult for the very end. Oof. Oof. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of Huyang. Okay, let's look at how we have to 2-shot it. That's kind of brutal, huh? Maybe we should have brought Watt for the blast tech. Only a tiny bit of turn meter though. That's just so much protection up. Oh well, you tried, said the Eternal. You tried. Alright, we'll have to think about a 2-shot for that. Alright. SLKR this. We could save Dark Ray. Is it worth though? Or we just do Hux? I don't know, I feel better with that. Hey Rorok, how's it going? How's your GAC looking? We don't really have advantage. Yeah, I guess Hux would have been better. Ray didn't really do anything. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we gotta go into ult, I guess. Your opponent full cleared you with 7 GLs on defense. Sarah lost to Ray. Ho Ezra. Yeah, that is such a brutal team. Clear the blind, I guess. A little bit of siphon. Oh, I want to go. I don't want to go ult, but we have to. Wait, why are we taking... I didn't need this turn. Maybe we just poke her out. Yeah, we don't play around with this team anymore. Probably just gonna have the SLK art every time until we get our Leia remodded, our Drogon. Alright, I guess we could try Leia or Super Ufus here. I don't know which one we want to use. That's the no revives. There's no OG Hondo. Hopefully it works out. We try. We have like a 40% offense, 135% armor pen. Hopefully that's good too. You know if Maz will need attacker cron. I don't know, man. I don't know if you could use it as a first option. Maybe as a cleanup after you get rid of the side odds. Okay, Starkiller, take a turn, buddy. We need some dispels. I wonder if we should be doing damage immune. Mostly because Hondo can steal it. I mean, I think actually Maz might be okay if you cooldown pool. It depends on the team you use. If you need Smee, I don't know if it works because he gets all his bonus damage when Lord Vader AoEs or does the first attack. So he gets that kind of like debuff on him. Where he takes more damage for hitting Maz. Nope, not 20 yet. One thing I really need to do is farm offense mods. Feels like I'm lacking. Lacking really bad. Even with 40% offense and like 100 something armor pen, they're so thick. Oh my goodness, is Sarah gonna die? See her. I guess we could heal her up. Hey Bronk, how's it going? You finally won another GAC. Just need to go 3-0 to go. Oh, to go positive. Oof, that's a tall order. But I believe. Okay, we kill. Nice. Wait, shouldn't that have been locked debuffs? since I have all 3 Omicrons. Pretty sure. Why did we not get locked debuffs on Hondo? No, don't you dare kill him. Oh, tenacity. That was kind of bad. We get. I guess maybe it's just lock buff immunity. He's so close. Finish it, Seer. Or someone. Going to an would make me happy enough, so that's what I'm aiming for. That seems doable. Time. Oof, losing time. And they full cleared. Grats to them. One shot on the back wall. There, kicking some butt. And we already got a drop. I guess we just steal this thing. Or that one. I'll steal that. Good luck, boys. They killed Maz. Oh no, so are you stuck now? You're so thick, Ahsoka. That's right, keep her low, keep her low. That's not good. And she just full healed. Okay, she's taunting now. Now she gets the protection and health. Okay, we got buff immunity. Wow, I think we might have to send Leia or something else. How sad is that? Yeah, that 65% health with the tank stuff. It's kind of brutal. Your opponent could theoretically still win this round if it clears everything. Yeah, with max banners. So it's doubtful then. Yeah, I don't know if we could beat this with Relic 8 Mandalorians with a good desynchron. So now that she's got the taunt, she's going to be healing. But it's only when she's crit, but still. Yeah, we can't even get close. I mean, we can get kind of close, but... Alright, yeah, she's got her taunt back up. Let's get out of there. We'll figure something out. Not even gonna mess around here. Yeah, sadly, I think we have to Leia the Ahsoka. I don't think we have anything else. Armor pen offense, crit damage, sure. What would that have to be like a one ship battle, right? And get a win? And what do they have here? They have the Tankron, so he's gonna be super tanky. Oh no. Thankfully, Leia is not super tanky. Dude, look at that. The amount of healing. I mean, if I had Attackacron, like a bajillion Attackacrons like everyone else, maybe I could get through it. Just the ramping. I'm gonna laugh if we kill Jabba, but somehow the Wookiee still lives. Yeah, we don't have healing immunity. It's gonna be... Oh, I thought we had Jabba for a second. Hey, Mary J. I'm here, you may begin. Well, it's already over, I think. These level 6 Datacrons are brutal. I don't know, maybe I throw a tank one on Jabba now. He heals too. I don't know if he heals 15%. I don't know how that would have went. It is the strongest. Alright, I don't even know how to deal with this. We could... Do we want Leia or JMK? I don't know, just throw her. Just get it done. Haven't seen you stream in a while, Mary J. Is everything alright? I don't know, frickin' something. This thing. Some armor pen. It's kind of a crappy cron. There we go, more armor pen. I don't know, just auto. I don't think we can do anything until the our ult is out. Like the general level of these, it is. is a case of the haves and the have-nots. You know what is a backup plan versus Rey? I mean, Rey Ezra is basically Prey with Ufus, Leia, SLKR. Especially with an attacker cron. I guess Lord Vader with an attacker cron. Yeah, this is kind of disgusting, huh? We might actually have to bring in JMK. I don't know. There we go, but we have to kill her twice. Okay, there's death one. 3 minutes for another death. The top data crowns aren't as crazy as Great Mother. I mean, true, but you could only use it on one team. Whereas these crowns, you could use it everywhere. Yeah, unless we're getting drops. I guess we got one, but we dropped against Ahsoka pretty hard. There's Lord Vader, Balin, Sir. Oof, man. I don't know if we can get through this back wall. Maybe we should have just Ahsoka or Leia the Ahsoka to begin with. But we'll try. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, we saved the attacker cron, that's right. We have to go attacker cron against Vader. Oh, this is with Scorch instead of Apo. Interesting. I wasn't paying attention. Does this stop a Bane counter? Oh, because you get Order 66 because you're removing Taunt. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is designed specifically to counter Bane. Alright, CX2 gone. I wonder if we could have Maz this, actually. Maybe the Scorch was to stop Maz. That would make sense. A little bit of delay action. Yeah, we talked about trying this before, too, with Scorch. Okay, that makes sense. By the way, seen Bane with Vader Cron. With Bane with Vader and Vader Cron? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think we just dropped too many, and I don't know how we're getting through this without like Eternal or Java. Oh, we don't have the 80% offense now either. I don't want to use... We're going to have to scrape together teams. We can't use that one. So offense, armor pen, the bulk is whatever. I guess the dark side buffs could be good. Not pretty banners. Hey, Don Senzi, it's going terrible. How about your GAC? Zombie boys could probably do that if they don't kill Enoch. JMK, I guess? No, but he has instant defeat. Oh yeah, we don't want to take Cat against Balin. That's a terrible idea. I guess JML. I wonder if the Bobacron can make it work. Probably not, but that'd be cool. Sam, you put in the wrong team and downhill from there. Oh no, do you think Lord Vader could bait Rey? Lord Vader with Attackercron? Probably. Well, maybe. I know it beats Ahsoka, like Ezra teams. But if that's your only chance, that's your only chance, my friend. Alright, let me look up which team actually does decent against Balin with JML. And then what was that other team we gotta fight? It was Seer Ufus. JML Hodo Revan? That sounds like a terrible team. At least my Revan. Oh, Bo-Katan. We could Bo-Katan that. And hopefully that works. 95 with the tank, with Paz instead of the other dude. Let's give it a shot. Nothing to lose at this point. I'm sorry. You think Lord Vader? I would imagine clones, but don't quote me on that. All right. Do we have anything good for these guys? We have the tank revive Kron, but they can't be revived. But it is a lot of armor pen plus bulk, so... And he does heal if he doesn't get healing immunity, which I'm pretty sure he will. It looks like it's our best bet, so... Actually, we have the healing Kron. Let's see. Healing immunity... Does he do anything if he gets healing immunity? I gotta check. Healing immunity. He does something. So he inflicts healing immunity if there's no GLs. Wait, if there's no enemy galactic legend, whenever a mercenary ally is inflicted with fear. Oh, we don't do fear. They're immune to healing immunity and critical hits. Inflict them with healing immunity. So we will get inflicted with healing immunity. We would start with some turn meter, I guess. So we won't inflict healing immunity. I guess we won't really recover. First time if you revive them. Probably we won't get the revive. Alright, tank thing it is. Or we could do this. I'd imagine Grogu's going first. We could maybe get the swarm attack off. That's only 40% turn meter though. Well, we'll just stick with that, see what happens. Good luck, boys. Okay, not ideal so far. No one is doing anything. Okay, we got the ability block. Wait, how did he get healing immunity? Oh, is he missing an Omicron? Okay, let's do a basic dispel. I mean, it won, so I can't complain. Crit damage, armor pen, offense, some bulk. As long as they don't kill Enoch, we might have a chance. Wait, those stats. Ooh, those are nice. I like that. We can clear healing immunity. It might be better to save. We get some turn meter, but everyone has foresight. Should we just kill this guy? Alright, no more foresight. Nibble it up, not quite. Live, Enoch, live. Alright, auto. Ben freaking one-shotted Apo, his clones, and Admiral Pieman, leaving Lord Vader by that is it just yeah, I don't know. Attacker Krons on Rey and Lord Vader is silly. Used crew Rey really to take out Malgus, okay. I forget. Can they be we can do the leap, but he saves him, right, with Savior. Something. Normally we'd never use like JMK or something here. We'd use like Jabba or Sith Eternal. First time Ufu is reduced, they recover. Yeah, full. Maz probably gets murdered. Gungans. I don't know. Who puts super Ufus on defense? JMK Cat Padme somehow wins. Yeah, I guess JMK is our best bet. I guess they're both the same win rate. We would only have a relic 5 mace though. Maybe we do take Queen Amidala. Asura can die. Yeah, splitting makes sense. That's what we did. Actually, no, we didn't. We should have put Hux because Ray flopped anyway. I guess we get Riposte, which is something. More defense might be worth. I don't know if Snips might be better to dispel damage immune. Like how? We don't really have a dispel. This is such a weird team. We can take Mace, but he's Relic 5, so I don't trust him. I don't know. Well, let's just send it. We got a decent amount of defense. Just... Oh, they have the Attacker Cron, don't they? Of course they do. Of course they have Attacker Cron. I don't know if this is the right play, but sure. Oh. I guess I was overthinking it. Is it other Ufus, or can he save himself? Maybe that was the issue. We're gonna get ships. He's gonna get his ship. One shot? Nope. One shot? Okay, that works. At least Queen Amidala and Pancho Bros are beating Big Slug, yes. Although for the tank cron is kind of crazy. On Jabba. Holy crap. We're gonna lose to timeout anyway. We got like 11 minutes. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, we only got one drop. Or one hold out of all of squad, whereas we got 2 drops with the Ahsoka. But we'll try and at least clear this top zone. You know what, for fun, why don't we just throw Maz? See what happens. Oh, we have Pyrocron right somewhere. So if they insta-defeat us, we get the death mark. Oh, but is that an instant defeat? That's just like massive damage, right? Well, science. See, the problem is all the debuffs feed a lot of turn meter too. Yeah, it's just massive damage. But hey, I'll take that until Rex chooses to annihilate us. Oh, I thought we had him there. Well, we lost the goat, but we got the dub. We gotta find a place to use Boba. Boba. Maybe fun here. Let's try here. What is it? Zam and Dengar. Just send the rocket randomly. How are they resisting that one? Maybe we should have popped those 3 before we did the other thing. Okay, he's captive. Pop that. Ooh, that was a random big hit. Alright, got that. Pretty decent. Zombie boys. What about a random Spectre team? Or is that too much hubris? Like we can go all in on Enoch. Maybe get the kill. Armor pen. Let's see. Do we have better? Armor pen, crit damage, special ability, something. Sure. Wait, what cron do they have? Oh, the support cron. Alright, big hit, big hit. That was actually pretty weak as our fulcrum. That was terrible. Yeah, that doesn't really do anything, but it does stealth, which is annoying. Alright, yeah, let's go nowhere. Back out. So how'd your guys' GACs end? Ryrock, you were trying. Did your opponent show up? I guess Malgus would have worked. Yeah, we had 3 teams we could have beat this. It would have been JML somewhere. Sith Eternal. Yeah, GG's to our opponent. The frigging... I think we're going to have to change. We had Javakron on Ahsoka. We're going to change to a Tankron. Because that was kind of annoying. Well, they had Watt too. Do we throw Watt? It wasn't even like an amazing team. So we could throw Watt. And then whatever the other team thing was. Oh, that's right. That's right. You mentioned it like the first couple comments. Dang. Alright, so now that we remember, let's see if we can knock out one more team. Knock this thing out. Sure. It's on Senzi, loss for me, but first win this GAC. Ooh, nice. So what's your what was your win streak? Oh, they can't revive. I don't have to worry about that. Doop, doop, doop. All right, how much time we got? Like 2 minutes. Jedi Master Luke, I guess. Oh, the stealth is actually kind of clutch. That is kind of smart. I like it. We can't get to him. I don't know, just do that. And then the clones, turn meter. See, if we hit him, he's just gonna go under stealth again. Well, supposedly. Five in a row until I messed up today. Yeah, before this this week of 3 losses, I was at 9-0. So it was a long time coming to go 0-3. Can I even beat this Mace team? 1 minute. Nah, Malgus isn't gonna have enough time to break through it. So GG, steal my map, Starlords. Gotta say, that Ahsoka Kron, the defense Kron, was tough. Even Leia struggled. And that was without Watt's tank tech. So a Leia with Watt's tank tech. I don't know, would we have timed out? Yeah, that's a huge maybe. Yeah, I kind of like this teams. I like the support crown on Zombie Boys. Maybe we throw that down. Rex. See, I don't know. I kind of like GK, but maybe we don't have a place for Rex, so I guess we could throw Rex with Rex. That one's kind of cool. Support crown on the Zombie Boys. So they must have baned our Lord Vader. So how the heck what did they use to take us out? Probably Bane, SLKR. We didn't have the regen, so maybe Leia would have been enough to do that if they one-shot Ezra. And then this is just, well, they didn't have Ufus, so I wonder what they used. That'll be interesting looking at the history. And we've been trying, and we still have not gotten any more attacker crawns. We're still stuck at 3. Might be able to do one more reroll. Okay, never mind. We gotta buy 2 more times before we can do a reroll. Yeah, we're just wait. We're like that meme of Wolverine when he's looking at the photo in bed, and we're just looking like for conquest, like come back conquest. And the sad thing, that means our opponents are gonna get like a whole bunch more too. I don't know. Do we like support Kron or tank Kron? I mean, Queen Amidala eventually got through it with Jabba. Got through Jabba, even with the tank Kron. I don't know how Night Sisters are doing it, unless you eventually get locked in. But every crit is just going to heal him 15%. So wouldn't that get rid of Plague anyway? I guess, yeah, you'd be stuck behind Jabba and what's his face? I don't know, do we throw that? Do we have another tank one is the question. I don't know if we have a dark side one. We might be stuck with support Kron for now. I don't think we have like a level 9 cool one. Well, I guess if we do that, we could switch Rey over to Ezra. But see, that's the problem. We only have 2 attacker Krons. We need one with Vader. And we need one now with Rey. We did manage to reroll 1. So we'll have 3 instead of 2 going in the next round. I think it was a light side one too, right? Does it not show up until next lock-in? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it shows up until next. I don't think it was Biggs. Who was it? Oh yeah, I guess it was Biggs. We managed to re-roll. So we have to stick that one on Rey. And then save our single attacking attacker Kron for Bane to take out Lord Vader's. And then, yeah. We're kind of hosed. I think this might be our season just to go swim with the fishies. Alright, anything else we can do? Sim that. We can do peak content of Coliseum. There's no TB or Conquest, so yeah. Let's go do that. The attacker with 2% health, level 3. You like that one over like speed up basic? And that's dark side only, right? I forget, does it get matter when we resist? Oh, whenever they damage a debuffed enemy. Whenever an enemy resists a debuff, it gains turn meter. So it's either offense or turn meter. Maybe I should re-roll that then. I have basic speed up. Oh, it was nice knowing you, evil or whatever, red IG. Like, if we had an attacker cron against the Leia, we would have ramped. So, like, with Great Mothers or any team, all we needed was an attacker cron to win against that Ahsoka. Heck, we could have thrown an attacker. Is it Eternal Attacker? I can't remember now. I'll have to check that one. Okay, so yeah, he would have benefited from the attacker cron. Alright, I guess let's go see. What do we have? Guess we re-roll this. Yeah, so he would have might have been able to punch through Ahsoka. I don't know, I do like the basic up. I might hold off on that until right before GAC lock in to reroll. So we're deciding our next Relic 9, and it's... My heart wants to do Bounty Hunter Leia, but my brain knows we should do Sith Eternal. Relic 8 is kind of sad. Might help him a tiny bit. He'll get, what, 500 more special offense? Nah, like, almost 500. Some health. Not be Relic Delta, under Relic Delta versus Ahsoka's. So this is probably what we'll do. And we gotta remod Drogon and all that fun stuff. Man, we are so broke. Oh, actually, we might not be able to do this. We actually, tomorrow, we'll do the reset on the era shipments and we'll be able to buy a 10 stack of this. So we will potentially be able to do a Relic 10. Which might be Rey. Lord Vader's cool, but he's only good with this season's Datacron. Whereas Rey is like always an annoyance. You're working on 2 more Lightspeed tokens? Which ones are you going for? We did Tarful. I guess I would only want like some Droideka. Or maybe some pilots. This guy. Zeb would be cool. Jawas. Kanan. Then you've got the GLAT requirements done. Heck yeah. Then you just have a Hondo to go. Our pity rewards. Guess we could do some check out mods too. Empty our mailbox. We need to delete more mods, honestly. I say that every time too. Gotta get them to the right relic, but having them relics is enough for now. There you go. Alright, let's grab some mods. Maybe one will roll up for Drogon. It's flat defense. We know how this goes. But it's often set with offense. Freaking flat defense, man. We'll try one more time. Sons of Hope. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta keep this one. Dang it. Oh, not bad. Hey, it went terribly. We underestimated a Ahsoka with the tank Kron. Like, if we had any spare attack or Kron, we could have got through it. But we got delayed. Was that maybe a ray? But it's only 8. We try once. Alright, we sell. Any good mods? Not really. Not really. We gotta delete so much more. We'll do it off stream. We're gonna have to go to like Grand Ivory. Then we need to put like mods like this on people. That one's kind of sad. I don't know why I have that one. Must have been for a pilot. Take a gold mod from level 1 to 15. Nice, nice. But was that 4 hits or 3 hits? I don't even know if Grand Ivory is still up. Flat defense, you hate to see it. Any speed hit has a flat defense right after. We're cursed today, lads. Absolutely cursed. Four hits, be 18. True. Yeah, we have to sell leave and get all these mods in. Is anything good? Not really. Well, at least we'll be able to get our Choda to relic 7 star, my bad, 7 star. I think we have enough crystals. Maybe we'll get lucky. So I went 9-0 and then we slammed into a wall. Yeah, it was 0-3. Just the Datacrons, man. Having 2 attacking Datacrons versus people with like 6-7 or even higher is just kind of tough. And how long does this season last? So it's gonna go until March. I mean, we'll get some to catch up, obviously. The next we have 2 more conquests, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. I don't want to look at Joy. Did Ryrock, if they have the attacker cron, they can ignore stealth and taunt if they don't have a debuff on them. That might have been it too. All right. Well, I think that's it for Swoga. We're gonna head over to like Genshin or Wuwa and just map grind. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you're here for Star Wars, I'm sure there's other people still streaming. And yeah, we'll just head on over. Let me boot up the PS5. If you look in your GAC group. Sure. Wait, oh, he lost to Abraham. Interesting. Shadow Wolves. Or no. Must have lost to someone. Anyway. Datacrons. Jeez. I'm not gonna count him, but count him up for me, Owie. But he beat you, right? So he must have lost in the first round? Jeez. I don't know what to say to that. 5 tanks, 5 supports. How many healers? I guess healers isn't really that good compared to tanks and attackers. What would you guys choose? Healers or support crons as the 3rd place? Dude, I actually fought an interesting team, Owie. It was the zombie trio with Enoch with the support cron. So every time he even looked or crit Enoch, he would stealth, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it's still easily beatable, but I thought that was interesting. We did throw in a trash team for fun. It was Spectres, General Syndulla. Alright, 1 second. I hope so, but everyone, I swear, everyone in chat and every streamer is getting like tons of attacker crons. So even if we jump into it, I'll still only have 3. It's just gonna be a tough time. Wasn't there a command? There should be a bot command where I could change games in chat. Is it SC? Alright, I think I failed that. Yeah, we'll have to look it up. Do a manual for now. It's crazy how many after conquests were like, I'll sell my soul for spending crystals. Right? I did sell my soul. We got everything but the good level wordy one. Oh, that's right. This is quick. We just go here.
The sunlight is so bright, like...
So Maz can't counter Lord Vader without Attackacron. So... Oh, hold on. Wait, why is it still going? One sec.
Bring it.
It depends on if you want a one-shot or two-shot, right, Rock? One-shot is pretty much Bane. With Attackacron, though, for the most part. The two-shot, you can do some interesting things. If you have JML with, like, Turn Meter Cron and decent potency, you could try and kill Apo and CX2, or at least Apo, and then go for, like, a two-shot. You could do a cooldown pull, and maybe it'll work with Maz. I imagine Lord Vader Mirror would work too, but I don't know why you'd want to do that when you can just put Lord Vader on defense. I think if you have an Attackacron, you might try Rey versus Lord. No, maybe that might have been Pirate King Hondo. I take that back. Yeah, it's basically Bane or two-shot, three-shot. Man, our mod luck is no bueno today.
Settle down.
Alright, that should be it for Genshin. We just gotta turn stuff in. Oh, we might need to go mine really quick. We probably have to mine. I don't think the thing reset. It might have, but I doubt.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Oh, hey, they are back in time. Sweet.
Ad Astra.
At this moment, you may use the encounter points you have to exchange for commission rewards. Doing this will help you complete all dailies. Confirm. Wait. Oh, that's because we didn't grab them?
Ad Astra.
Well, that's cool. We could have just not done anything and turned it in that way. Alright, we get to do one random pull. No luck today. Alright, so we're not going to map grind here. We're going to go to Wuwa and do that. We have, I think our big update is either the 25th or the 28th. It'd be great if we could like finish all of the map grinding, all of the quests, be like completely caught up with everything. Will that happen? Probably not. But it's nice to dream big. Also, we got 2 big gotchas coming out. 7 Deadly Sins, Arc Knights. I don't know if we can no-life it. Probably won't end up banning them, but maybe casual. Let's see, what do we have to do? Fantasies. I guess we could do fantasies real quick, knock it out, or weekly.
Honor cannot out. In control.
See if we can jet through this really quick. Actually, Chisa might kill faster. I don't know.
Flicker into form. Dead center block. Tether snap.
See any rocks? Rocks? No. Kind of wish I went for S3 on Chisa.
Come. Meet
She's
your
fun to play as a DPS. But we did S2 for Cardathea.
trajectory calibrated. Obstruction. Flicker into form. Connection severed. Conquest begins now. Pacific struggle. In control. Stress point mapped. Nothingness.
Oh, that's right, we're supposed to be protecting that thing. Wait, was it a 0? Oh, I'm a baddie. We should have got 2 cats, I think. I don't really care about maybe we should hit Cardathea for all this basic attack stuff. And we're broke.
Structural collapse. Gotcha. Mark. Connection severed. This is our blood. Receptimus. Here. Here. It ends.
Actually, I should have ended the YouTube stream. My bad, YouTube people. Let me end that. Thanks for hanging out and doing Grand Arena with me. I forgot we still had that going on. But yeah, if you want to hang out, if you're still there, come on. Come see me on Twitch. Peace. Alright. Back to the grind.